thank you for the work you do with the CWA. Fighting for workers' rights. That's a great turnout. We appreciate everybody being out here tonight. Congratulations, whether you know it or not, you are now part of the political revolution. Getting into some serious issues facing our country. We started this campaign a little bit over 4 months ago, and when I began, people kind of thought it was a fringe campaign. Who is going to take anybody seriously who is prepared to take on the billionaire flex? We have 28,000 people out in Portland, Oregon. I mean, it's not just a large turnout we have now well over 100,000 volunteers who, as we speak, they're not on boards, they're on the phone, they're handing out literature, they're doing all kinds of incredible and spontaneous and imaginative things. Every day I read all kinds of crazy, beautiful things. And in terms of fundraising, let me first of all thank all of you for being here tonight. We don't have a super PAC. I don't represent the agenda of corporate America. We don't represent the billionaire class, and we don't want their money. What has been going on, and really, quite frankly, is an interesting experiment. And here's the experiment. On the other side, you don't have meetings like this. You have candidates sitting in front of 20, 30 people and leaving the room with millions and millions of dollars. That's what politics is today. And we are throwing out the idea that maybe, just maybe, we can get millions of Americans to make small contributions. We have over 400,000 individuals who have contributed to the campaign. Their average contribution, listen to this, is $31.20. How's that? So this is a people's campaign. It's going to be fueled by volunteers. It's going to be fueled by small campaign contributions. And what this campaign is about is bringing people together, middle class and working families and low-income people, white, black, Native American, Hispanic, Asian American, men and women, straight and gay, native-born and immigrants. And this is the principle. It's a very simple, basic principle. Is that if we do not let our opponents divide us up by race or where we were born or whether we're gay or whether we're straight, when we stand together, there is nothing that we cannot accomplish. Enthusiasm and the energy that the campaign is generating has taken the media and some of the professional pundits by surprise. It has also taken some of our opponents by surprise. Media asks me, well, you know, why are you generating such large turnouts and why you're generating so much enthusiasm? I think the answer is pretty simple, and that is the American people are sick and tired with establishment politics. Of establishment economics. And to my friends in the media, I say the American people are sick and tired of establishment media. The American people fully understand that corporate greed is destroying our economy, and that there is something profoundly wrong when almost all of the new income and wealth being generated goes to the top 1%. And the American people, and I got to tell you, coast to coast, and whether you're a liberal, or progressive, or conservative, or whatever, there is profound disgust at a political system now that allows billionaires to buy elections. Media play a very important role, obviously, in our society. But I think more and more Americans want is to have media help us discuss the most important issues facing our country, rather than looking at politics as if it were a baseball game or a soap opera. Let me just tell you something that no other candidate for president will tell you. And that this campaign is absolutely not just about Bernie Sanders or getting Bernie Sanders elected president. Needless to say, that's pretty important. But what this campaign is about, which is even more important, is transforming America as a result of the political revolution that we are going to make. Here is the truth. Here is the simple truth. No president, not Bernie Sanders or anybody else, can deal with the crises facing working families today unless there is a mass movement of millions of people who look at Washington and say loudly and clearly, enough is enough! I can't do it alone. It will make no sense. will not do any good to elect me. I don't want to get elected unless we can transform America. We can't transform America unless you guys are actively involved in practice. And the reason I say that is the simple truth is that in Washington now, you got Wall Street, you got corporate America, you got major campaign donors, you got corporate media. These folks are so powerful that nothing can change unless millions of people demand that change and make it clear that this government belongs to all of us, not just a handful. We are doing well in this campaign is that we are talking about the issues that the American people stay up nights worrying about, they think about, but nobody with media, Congress doesn't talk about it very, very much. And I want to take a few minutes to talk about some of those issues. And let me begin with telling you that in America today, we live right now, this moment, in the wealthiest country in the history of the world. But very few people know that because almost all of the wealth and income goes to the people on the top. Today, the United States of America has more income and wealth inequality than any other major country on earth, and it is worse today, if you can believe it, than any time since 1928. The issue of wealth and income inequality is the great moral issue of our time. It is the great economic issue of our time. It is the great political issue of our time, and together we are going to address it. Now let me be very clear. There is something profoundly wrong when the top 1/10 of 1%, you got that? Not 1%, 1/10 of 1% own almost as much wealth as the bottom 90%. There is something profoundly wrong when 58% of all new income generated now goes to the top 1%.